Our first session will explore new and innovative ways of using library spaces as we hear perspectives from librarians and architects from Hong Kong and North America. We'll begin with a presentation on rethinking library space beyond traditional reading rooms, presented by Ms. Yin Yi Kwan, Assistant Librarian of Outreach and Engagement and Arts and Music Librarian from the University of Hong Kong Libraries. Ms. Kwan, please.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you, Anthony. Nowadays, libraries signify a paradigm shift in the conception and utilization of knowledge ecosystems, extending far beyond the confines of traditional reading rooms. By integrating conventional library resources with advanced digital technology, this space cultivates adaptable environments tailored to the evolving demands of learning and research. This transformative model repositions libraries as dynamic, multifunctional hubs that not only facilitate information access, but also inspire creativity, collaboration, and interdisciplinary engagement in the digital age. Therefore, it's time to rethink the library space, redefine the roles of libraries as vital centers for intellectual exploration and community interaction in academic institutions. The Education Advisory Board study, Campus 2030, envisions the future academic environment in universities. The Campus 2030 Learning Commons features various elements at Hong Kong U Libraries has adopted and will continue to integrate in the coming years. Established in October 1912, the library in 2 rooms was located in the main library with a floor of about 288 square meters. Now, the Hong Kong U Libraries have more than 24,000 square meters in total, including main library, Kwan Fine Art Digital Library, Lü Jiwo Law Library, Music Library, Qin Gaobing Education Library, and Yu Zhenkern Medical Library. Each premises provides a great variety of spaces suitable for different learning styles, including reflective self-study as well as collaborative studies. Thank you. Today, I'm going to show the significant transformation of the Music Library and the Kwan Fine Art Digital Libraries, hereafter the Fine Art Digital Library. These 2 branch libraries share a common goal of integrating advanced digital technology to enhance learning and engagement, and to offer dynamic space that cater to their respective fields, music and fine arts. The Music Library combines traditional music artifacts with digital innovation to create a space suitable for both music and non-music students, promoting quiet study and artistic activities. In contrast, the Fine Arts Digital Library focuses on an open space concept, providing a unique platform for students to search knowledge. How these 2 branch libraries have been transformed? I will start with the Music Library, then move on to the Digital Fine Arts Library, including video clips that offer personal experience in these libraries. The driving force behind the transformation in the Music Library is the global digital shift. Today's students have grown up with virtual learning and services due to the rise of virtual teaching. The COVID-19 pandemic in 2019 accelerated the adoption of virtual teaching beyond traditional classrooms. Moreover, the Music Library is a popular and valuable space, yet the 319 square meter area was not fully utilized, as more than half of it is occupied by print collections. You can see the score collection, the multimedia section, and then the books for East Asia and Western books. And with the rise in popularity of electronic resources, the usage of print collection has decreased in recent years, and we have subscribed more electronic resources. This presented an opportunity to repurpose the space into a more flexible area that can accommodate a wider range of activity for students. Over the years, students have consistently requested longer opening hours and more student study space. The library's 2019 user survey reflected these sentiments with comments highlighting the difficulty in booking study tables and the need for additional seating and study areas. In early 2022, the collaboration between the Department of Music and the Faculty of Arts marked an exciting step in the digital transformation journey. The new setup consists of two different but complementary directions, material culture and digital culture. Let me talk about the digital culture first. It features an area largely free of bookshelf and traditional study carrels, and offers an open floor plan with a wooden staircase providing seating and views of the surrounding area and the Victoria Harbour view. Near the entrance, there is a gallery space where the music artifacts are on display, creating a seamless experience of both past and present music media and sculptures. For the material culture, it is a soundproof seminar space surrounded by scores and books on music, now named the Music Lecture Room for Teaching and Learning. Let us have a look at how it looks like. Technical issues. Coordinate activities and events in this innovative space was key to its success. In the fourth semester of 2023 and 24, we organized a silent disco, attracting over 100 students, academic staff, alumni, and friends each time. This highlighted the commitment to fostering a dynamic environment for academic and leisure. Furthermore, Surfeng Xiaohengshu, the Little Red Books post from students, provide genius feedback indicating their appreciation for the new arrangement of the music library, which has optimized space usage and enhanced the stunning harbor view. So here's the English translation of the post. You can feel free to have a look. Most of the time, they just like the harbor view, and then all the open space, and then some old picture to, even this kind of corner, they appreciate that there is a seat available behind the view. Okay, in summary, the transformation in Music Library features fewer physical objects, creating a comfortable and spacious environment that enrich academic life, daily activities, and events. So now I'm going to talk about the establishment of the Fine Arts Digital Library, another branch, which was opened in the last September. Yeah. In late 2023, an agreement was signed up to set up a branch library on the third floor of the main library, or wing. So later on, you will have a tour there, and then Patrick will guide you all to that area. That is dedicated to Mrs. Kwan, Wendy, a passionate supporter of the arts. The design concept of the library is based on the ancient Greek culture. How? Socrates was an ancient Greek philosopher. He was not good looking for this picture, I don't know, with overt staring eyes, but he was a well-known figure in Athens who would wander barefoot around the city, engaging philosophical discussion with young students. Also, he himself devoted his life to search after the ultimate truth. He never wrote a book. After his death, his students Plato and Aristotle composed his many dialogues. In the ancient world, reading was done aloud. When writing was employed, it echoes the oral method, which is why Plato often writes about Socrates in the form of a dialogue. Upon analyzing Socrates' lifestyle and ancient Greek culture, several essential elements relevant to the design concept of the Fine Arts Digital Library become apparent. Search, absence of books, discussion, and utilizing of open space. Once we have a design concept, how do we implement it? There was once filled with study carols in this area. It was redesigned with an in-house estate office in interior designer. The new space is intended to be relaxing and comfortable, featuring 4 zones: meditation, fun, physical arts, and digital arts. We initiated the museum direction by incorporating subdued lighting and selected earth tones to create a warm and inviting atmosphere conducive to relaxation, discussion, and the pursuit of knowledge. Furthermore, we ensure that the daily operation of the space and facility allows for flexibility. The plan had no tables, chairs, or bookshelf, but includes several unique elements. Let me explain. At the entrance, visitors encounter a focus point that transitions from a tunnel to an area featuring space and immersive art. There is a wall of ocean wave lights, designed to reflect the ocean film in the immersive area. We have installed a neon light displays the library's name to create a modern design that attracts students and visitors. Mrs. Goh was a ballet dancer when she was young. We collected over 20 pieces of her ballet photo to create a 3D hologram so as to celebrate her passion for ballet. This corner initially was a quiet special space for library user before. It has now been remodeled as a meditation room. To advance digital art, we have developed immersive art technology to exhibit photos captured and donated by Professor Norman Cole, the donor of the Digital Fine Arts Library. We outsourced this project to a design company which selected photos from 2,000 pieces to create a dynamic underwater scenes and 3D models of marine life. All fishes, turtles, jellyfish, and corals in the display are based on the photo by Professor Goh and his wife. We got a marine expert to review and provide feedback for the film. After multiple adjustments to the storyline, model details, and lighting, a 1 minute and 50-second movie is shown by 4 projectors on a U-shaped movable wall. This initiative is a first for the Hong Kong U. Additionally, the space is an area designated for art exhibitions, featuring collection of painting, sculptures, and poetry, as well as a lounge area. So here there's a video. Let us have a look. So because you are already in the main library, the second floor, so I do encourage you, don't miss the chance to go to the third floor after this seminar and to have a personal experience in this area. Okay. In the Fine Art Digital Library, traditional bookshelves, desks, and chairs are absent. Instead, students are encouraged to sit on the floor or beanbags, lie down to study, or engage in group discussion. Surrounded by artworks, the peaceful environment is created for students to reflect and seek knowledge. The design concept is inspired by Asian Greek culture. The painting, The School of Athens, by the Italian Renaissance artist Raphael, created in the early 16th century, further validates this concept. This painting portrays a gathering of Asian philosophers, mathematicians, and scientists, with Plato and Aristotle prominently positioned in the center. The following 4 slides depict scenes from the painting and today's Fine Art Digital Library. So this is the first one, and then we capture the live scene, the daily activities in the digital library. The second one. And this one, I got it from the Xiaohongshu, because this is what we would like to see the student can lay down on the floor or the carpets to relax or to study. The third one, so this is how they make use of this beanbag to relax and study, and also to sit on the carpet. So, and then this is capture the scene in the immersive area. Hong Kong U students created this little rap book post to Xiaohongshu, praising the new library space. They took beautiful photos to introduce it. Here is a post that highlights the key concept of the library. Let us have a look at the text. And then I did the translation so we can have a moment to read the English text. Okay, in February, we just organized a human library event in the Digital Fine Arts Library. That was the second time we launched these activities. And this month, we are going to organize a very big cat event for students that is closing to the end of the semester. We like to offer relaxation time for the student to distress. So this open space is another venue, or is a good venue for this kind of activity for the student to have a time for relax. In today's digital age, the methods for searching and getting information and knowledge have evolved significantly. Library can guide researchers in utilizing library resources within creative and innovative spaces. The influence of Asian Greek culture continues to resonate through modern society, also in the Hong Kong U libraries, reflecting the timeless legacy of their intellectual and artistic achievements. Last but not least, it's my honor to share with you the transformation journey of these 2 branch libraries at Hong Kong U. Many behind-the-scenes contributors, especially our university librarian, Ms. Flora Ng, provides their professional knowledge and efforts to ensure the journey was completed as a successful teamwork. And this is the end of my sharing. Thank you.